Can my 5-paragraph essay have 6 paragraphs? A la Schmuck. Every other week, Will's English teacher assigns his class a 5-paragraph essay to write. Will has always despised these essays, until this week. See, Will's teacher has asked students to analyze a character from Robert Penn Warren's novel, All the King's Men. And Will loves him some All the King's Men. So the essay is only supposed to be 5 paragraphs long, but Will has oh so much to say. So how is he supposed to squeeze everything into such a short space? Could he maybe possibly extend his essay by just a little bit? Well, the 5-paragraph essay is the standard in high school, and we all know its structure so well we could probably recite it in our sleep. We do sometimes, and it's really annoying to the wife. Not good. All right. Paragraph 1 contains the introduction to the essay. Not only do we have to catch the reader's interest with this paragraph, but we have to also introduce our thesis statement or the argument contained within our essay. The thesis statement, right? Remember this thing? The next 3 paragraphs are the body of the essay. Woohoo! And each paragraph contains a point that backs up our essay's thesis. Paragraph 2 provides the strongest example or illustration backing up our argument, while paragraph 4 provides the weakest. Paragraph 5 is the conclusion to our essay. Not only should it restate our thesis and summarize the 3 points from our body paragraphs, but it should contain a final sentence that signals to the reader that our 5-paragraph essay has come to an end. Yeah, the end. This brings us back to our original question. Can 5-paragraph essays have 6 paragraphs? And the answer is yes, of course they can. The 5-paragraph essay is a construct of high school. Once we have our diplomas in hand, we can kick that whole 5-paragraph thing to the curb and move on to more creative pastures. Yeah, like that. But now, a word of advice. Because 5 paragraphs are the standard for high school, if we, like Will, are feeling the urge to add a paragraph or 10 to our essay on Willie Stark, well, we should speak to the teacher first. Some English teachers will weep for joy that we want to actually write more for an assignment. But others will want us to stick to that 5-paragraph format, come the hot place or high water. Sticklers. We don't want to get a lower grade on an essay because we failed to ask our teacher if putting in an extra paragraph would be kosher or not. Yeah, you need that little K with a circle around that thing. Good. Yeah. All right, and now that you have your answer, Will, and your teacher's okay, go forth and analyze the heck out of All the King's Men. Let your nerd flag fly. Subscribe to check out more equally fantabulous videos. You should see the subscribe button just below this one. If you're having trouble locating it, we recommend you watch our video, How to Find the Subscribe Button.